Hello everybody, I'm Rick, and it's my goal to lose weight using Ring Fit Adventure. Good morning everybody, it's Monday, which means it's time for yet another weigh-in. It's week 16, so let's see if we've made some improvements over last week. Alright, cool. We're starting to move back in the downward direction again. There's even a pretty good drop, actually. We are almost back down to our lowest weigh-in weight, so if we can keep this going into next week, then we might actually hit our lowest weight coming into the next comparison shots. That'd be nice. Wouldn't mind that. It's interesting. Looking at the chart, we have these, like, 3-week little cascades where we drift down and then we kind of jump back up, so they say that it takes about 3-4 weeks to form habits, so I'm wondering if maybe that's just a matter of, you know, every 3 weeks I'm doing something a little bit not great, and that's kind of shooting me back up there. So let's see if we can hang on to this through another week, and then I guess another week after that to make it 4 weigh-ins in a row. And I guess let's just jump on in. Hey everybody, welcome to Ring Fit Adventure. Let's get this thing started. It is Monday. It is day 66. It is the beginning of a little bit. We changed difficulties, what, last week? The week before? I think it was last week. Yeah, it is the start of week 16. We weighed in. We're looking good. We're getting ourselves back lower again, which is nice. See if we can keep that train going. I would love to get below 240 this month. That'd be nice. I'm not naive or reckless, I guess, enough to try to make that happen before, say, the next weigh-in, which is next week. That's a lot of weight to lose in 1 week, though I guess we did have one big drop in March. I'm not anticipating a similar level of drop, though, so there we go. We're ready for it today. There we go. I was ready for it this time. I get one a week where I actually will remember it, and that's all I get. So the rest of the week, expect me to be frustrated and going, oh God, how did I miss this again? Oh boy. So it is now quite warm up here because spring has finally sprung, which means that light is going to be an issue. I actually may try and get my hands on a powerful, like, LED light that I can have, like, on a stand or something, because otherwise I'm gonna be drenched for the next 6 months every time I turn this game on. There we go. And while, you know, sweating the pounds away is nice and effective, I definitely don't want it to be all I do the entire time. It'll get slightly distracting from what happens if you try to vacuum up an animal during a course? Fucking sociopath, weirdo. Okay, so we're gonna do this level in the hopes we get our last yellow naughty list. If we don't, we're gonna back up because I know there have been 2 appearances so far, and one of them was easily recognizable since it was a core focused area. This one's not, so we might not get one here. But at least I can open the road to the boss. So we're going to start with this, and we'll go from there. Hopefully this will be fine. See how it goes. I never noticed the rays of light coming from behind me there before.
Let's go.
Whoop. Get those. Wouldn't mind some carrots. One day we'll have experience soup again. Alright. Look at that beautiful red sky. Red sky at night. Ring Fit Delight. Ring Fit Delight. Yellow naughty list. Hey! Excellent. We are in luck. Ah, it's just for one. Okay, pendulum bend it is. We'll start with this. Okay.
Okay, let's move. Keep your hips still as you put your body.
Right.
Good job. Perfect. Very nice.
So yeah, for the weekend, from elbow to elbow across my chest was like very tight. Not tight. I keep saying that, but I don't mean that. I mean like it felt like the muscles were still like semi-flexed the entire weekend, which got a little bit sore after a while. I definitely did a lot of upper arm and torso stuff last week, so I'm sure that was the prime contributor there. I gotta try to make sure to mix in some leg stuff this week where I can. Though if they keep throwing yellow dudes at me, there's only so much I can do about that.
Challenge yourself. Well done. All right. Very nice. Neat. 5 more. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
3. Nice. You got it. 1 left. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think there's going to be a very near point where I switch away from the comfy t-shirts that have been helpful, you know, during the colder months in the winter, and instead going for thinner shirts, maybe workout shirts, tank tops,
Okay, let's go.
stuff along those lines.
Thrust back. Neat. Nicely done.
All right, here we go.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's how it'll be done in no time.
Okay.
And we'll be done with our mission.
Very
Which is
nice.
even better.
All right.
There we go.
Good job. Amazing.
All right, like 2 more after this, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, that should be the last one right here.
Well done.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Ooh. Right shin still isn't happy. It's been a little bit upset for like a week now, which isn't great. Have to keep an eye on that. Ooh. Actually feels really not good.
Bend your knees. Then straighten when you're all the way down.
Ooh. Do one of those to reset. Alright.
You did it.
There we go. Think we're gonna get those? Alright. Lots of spinach. I even got a conveyor challenge in there.
Good.
Whoop, whoop. Okay. Wasn't quite ready for the drop there. You doing okay there, buddy? Here you go. Alright, what do we got?
Select a skill and attack.
Well, this is an interesting set. I feel like I should do front press because these 3 are going to be the biggest trouble. It's a bummer because the Gob Hoplin Plus is probably going to take 2 rounds of stuff too.
Okay, let's go. Bend your knees slightly as you do this exercise. Fantastic. Okay. Amazing.
Getting my pecs.
Fine work.
Swollen my pecs.
Good job. Amazing.
Alright.
Well done.
Yeah, Mata Ray will be down in a sec.
Very nice.
Megafauna will be down not long after.
Okay.
I'm not looking forward to when the Megafauna gets an upgrade. That's going to be a bad day.
Fantastic. Excellent.
Because I've managed to almost entirely avoid the Megafauna calling people back into battle.
Nicely done. All right.
So I'm sure that when the big version happens, I'm going to be just thrilled to see it.
Take. Neat. Fantastic.
Alright,
Nice. Very nice.
couple more.
Well done.
We might get the protein shaker. I think we will.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Well done.
Alright. What you got for me?
You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. Lucky break.
Hey, nice. Yeah, well, you be tired and grumpy. Boom. Alright, so 215 plus effective, but like, do we have a better... I really don't want to do the mountain climber right now. I guess we'll do the pendulum bend again.
Pendulum bend. Okay, let's go. Raise your arms while breathing in. Great! Keep it up! Fantastic!
I'm also going to be experimenting with the new camera and the existing mic this week, I think.
Okay.
Because I want our sound quality to be better.
All right.
And while the picture quality on me is not necessarily one that needs to improve,
Amazing.
I want to get used to using it a little bit before we use it for an actual project.
Very
As far as the mic goes too,
perfect.
I would like to place it in a way where I can more focus that audio, because I want to run a fan
Neat.
during these hotter days.
Nice. Sharp.
Go down the last two, yeah.
Yes. Increase your pace. Great.
There we go.
Great.
That's the good stuff.
Keep it up. Excellent. 5 more. Good job.
Alright.
3. You got it. Okay. 1 left. Nice. Perfect.
There we go. Alright.
Guard. Keep squeezing.
What you got for me, bud? Yeah.
Be sure to stay hydrated.
Alright. I guess I'll do more squats. Yeah, let's do some more squats.
Squat. Okay, let's move. Point your toes straight ahead. Good job. Nice. Okay.
There we go, yeah.
Wonderful.
Doing pretty good. My calf feels less unhappy than it did at the start. It might have just been too much of a jolt to get us going.
Nice. Fantastic.
Couple more and we will be good.
Fine work. Excellent.
I think 2 more? Yeah. One more from here.
Great.
Yeah. Alright. Not bad, guys.
You made it. Awesome.
Get some money when we get back around to the shop at the start of the next world. Or actually, when we head back there after the request, then maybe we can buy some more stuff. Hey, alright. There we go.
Now turn your
Alright.
exercise into experience points with a victory.
Ready when you are, bud.
Charge your squat power, but don't release toward victory.
Here we go. Cool. Let's check.
Lightly cover the IR motion
I
camera
was ready for it.
with the pad of your right thumb as shown.
There we go.
Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Alright. 133 in B. It is enough for a level though. That's cool. We might be able to afford that extra slot we were looking at. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh, we were headed... Oh, here we go. Okay, this is the one. I was like, I thought we were right next to one. We need one more level first. We're going to grab this. And then I think we were headed for... this guy? Knee lift combo? Or no, we were headed for this guy, I think. Standing twist level 2, because that way we had a 5 wide move for core, which we don't currently. We have pendulum bend, which is just for 3. Yeah. Yeah, and it'll actually be better than pendulum bend by a lot, too, so... We must have pendulum bend level 2, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, we don't have any level 1s left in our repertoire. Our repertory. Alright, so let's head back. Let's fulfill the request. Incredible! You're a world-class monster tamer. Thanks so much. Now let's get a look at the legs on these yellow Nautiluses to see if they're shaped like the head. Ew. Doesn't look like it. Guess I was wrong. I need to learn a thing or two about heads. And naughty legs. Well, I still got to observe a few yellow Nautiluses up close. I'm counting that as a win. Alright. Cool, dude. Glad you had a good day. Oh, we gotta... Oh, is this the fitness gym? Alright. Basil mint smoothies for an average of 90 points or more. I think when we did this before, we got 100, didn't we, on this one? It's not gonna tell me. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's do this, bud. Alright. Wasn't 100 because I remember getting not hundreds on this.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Maintain your breathing as you
There we go.
right.
If I keep making sure I throw it really far to the sides, then I'll definitely get hundreds.
Halfway there. 20 more. Right, left,
You know.
right, left, right, left, right, left.
Alright, 10 more.
10 more. Left, right, left. 5 more. Left, right.
Honestly, that alone should help more or less secure our 90 on this one. Because I think they go by individual reps, not by sets.
Okay, let's move. Don't let your knees get in front of your toes. Very nice. Okay. Fantastic.
There we go.
All right. Amazing. Okay. Amazing. Nice.
It's also
Excellent.
becoming pollen season. Means allergies are going to start getting fun. I don't get much in the way of spring allergies. The bigger problem, honestly, is that it gets warmer
Well done.
and the cats start shedding.
Nicely done.
I am allergic to cats.
Fine work. Keep it up.
Alright,
Yes. Yes. Sharp.
there we go.
Great.
I know that this one doesn't have a speed up zone,
Wonderful.
so we just have a couple more to do.
Neat. 3.
Almost there.
Good job. Nice. Okay. Perfect.
Here's the last one.
Left. Nice. Perfect.
Yeah. One sec here
Hip check.
before I forget. Is it gonna be a pain in the ass? Oh, you bastard. Go, go, go. There we go. Okay. Ah, yes, my buddy.
Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Here we go.
1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I didn't start yet. What are you saying good for?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. Move while focusing on your waist muscles. Good. Halfway there.
Here we go.
20 more. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. 10 more. Good. 1. 5
Got a couple more.
Nice move.
All right. Next is standing twist. All right.
Twist. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Same thing. Make sure that I throw it hard to the sides,
Left.
and I should be able to. Oh!
Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Open your chest up.
What is with the
Hands
issues on the left?
left.
This seems to be a continuing problem
Right. Halfway there.
where it has issues with
Right.
me doing things on the left.
Right. Left.
It has problems.
Left.
I don't know how to be throwing it much harder than this.
Left.
What?
Left. 5 more.
Is it because I'm not holding it out enough? Maybe that was it. I was holding it too close.
Stay focused.
Oh, good. Tree pose. Okay. I'm gonna start with this.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Try to angle your raised knees straight out to the side.
Nope. Nope. The issue is like balance more than anything. Because I'll do this and then I'll start to feel myself drift left or right, and I've only got the one foot to balance on.
Slowly bend to the left. Bend a little more.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
The last one was
Don't forget to switch
a
legs.
little rough.
Slowly bend to the right. Perfect.
Oh, come on.
A little more.
Nope. It's also these pants are a little slippy slidey. I didn't...
Remember to breathe.
If I lose this because of that, I'm going to be pissed. I kept this thing vertical.
Slowly bend to the right.
Nope.
Bend a little more.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus. I'll take it. That should still be over 90. I had one particularly bad one there. I think an 88 or an 85 at random. Yeah. Cool. Jesus. Russian twist intern. What? Okay. I'm gonna take my smoothies and go. Let's take a look real quick at what is still available for stuff here. Well, what about this guy? Oh, hey. I'm trying to invent a new flavor of smoothie, but isn't going so well. I'd love to start with a base of mixed chard, but I can't find any around these parts. If you happen to get your hands on some, would you mind giving it to me? Yes. I think I can make that happen. Yeah, just make one. Oh, I have just barely enough for it, actually. That's hilarious.
Already.
Alright.
Squeeze.
There we go.
Way to squeeze.
Thanks. It's always weird. Always making it weird. Give it. Yes, this is exactly what I need. Thank you so much for getting this for me. As promised, here's your reward. Rubies! A lot of people with gemstones just hanging around. It's not too sweet, but it still has such depth of flavor, and it's so refreshing. But there's a sweet scent emanating from it as well. And... Yep, here's this again. Who's watching the store? And then she drinks it. She loves it. And he's like, aww. Yep. So we have two of these left. One that is probably something about like jumping over enemies, and this one is probably to do with the dreadmill. But it is getting on in the day, so we are going to call it there. I suspect tomorrow we'll be finishing off World 11. Oh boy, I definitely need to find a way to get that fan going. Your total Russian twist reps have hit 200. It's time you claim the mantle of Russian twist intern. Do I have to, though? I'm focusing on your torso. Alright.
Let's begin our static stretching.
There's something weird about, like, because there's a difference between torso in the sense of exercise and muscles, and torso in the sense of, like,
Spread your feet.
just general non-scientific body parts.
Your left wrist.
So it feels weird to say, like, wow, you really worked your torso today. It's like, my torso doesn't do a lot in terms of, like, motion. Muscles, sure. But, I don't know, there's something odd about that to me, I guess.
Switch hands and bend the other way.
Alright.
Don't hold your breath.
It's gonna be nice getting a haircut. Alright.
Bring yourself back slowly.
There's a part of me that honestly does slightly wish that I had gone and
Join your hands together in front of
like
you.
done like a buzz cut or something
Position your glutes
when
as if you're going to sit down.
the little quarantine stuff started happening, because it would still take me most of this year to get my normal head of hair back, but at this point we'd be coming up on 2 months.
Bring yourself back slowly.
It would start kind of like whoop, doing its thing.
Hands on your lower back as if supporting it. Gently tilt your upper body backward.
Then again,
Back more than is
I
comfortable.
feel like the 2 to 3 month range is kind of awkward in terms of brand new head of hair.
Bring yourself back slowly.
Like, if I shaved it, not shaved it, but if I buzzed it really short, 2 or 3 months in would be a very awkward length of hair, I think.
Breathing out. Once you come to a stop, breathe in slowly.
Like 6 months, that'd be
Hold
fine.
that for a little longer. Bend your knees slightly and raise your body bit by bit from your lower back until you're upright.
So maybe it's for the best that I didn't. I was debating like doing a short thing on this side, but
Place your hands on
I don't know.
and drop
I don't know how that would look on me.
Rotate your
At
left
least not right
hip
now.
inward
I mean,
and
once I
extend
lost
your left hip
some
joint.
weight, that can be a thing we consider. But in the meantime, probably not so much.
Return to facing forward. Now stretch your right hip joint too.
How do people who do that kind of like side buzz,
Toes outward.
like fade that into whatever they've got going on in the back?
Bring yourself back slowly.
Like, I feel like it's easier to have both sides done and the back, and just kind of have like the faux hawk that just kind of drops down. But if you're kind of, I don't know, right? Like, I don't know how that works if you're just buzzing down one side. All right, tip of the day. Why is sleep so important? It helps in an amazing number of ways. Regular quality of sleep gives your body and brain time to recover from the day's activities. A good night's rest can help you feel more alert. Most adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Definitely good advice. Take that as often as you can. And that is it for today. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll finish off World 11 and head off to World 12. I assume. I'd be surprised if there was anything that was going to hold us down for this one. But see you guys tomorrow for day 67. Have a good one. Later.